A-Kon 26 hit Dallas, Texas at the beautiful Hilton downtown there, and as you can see, people actually started filing in a day early, wearing their costumes and such, getting ready for the big event. It's huge. And checking into my room, I was kind of like, damn, I don't want to leave my room. The video does it no justice, but you know, I had this little living area here and a little coffee area, and there was another little side area over there where the bed was, and little office and little thing there that you could work in, as well as a separate bathroom with Japanese artwork on the wall and kind of Asian designs all over, and the view outside the window. I mean, look, there's Dallas. Lovely. Of course, I also got to see some of the flooding that's taken place over the last couple of weeks. You can see there that is not a river. That's the flooding that was about to take over the town. But anyway, in the hotel has the largest collection of Japanese artwork in the United States, I believe, and it's just carving after art piece after art piece, just one right after the other. It's incredible, and they actually have a 1 mile walking tour to go piece to piece to piece and see all the main stuff. I don't think you could ever see all of it. And yes, you heard me correctly. I did say 1 mile of walking through some of the art. That's how big this hotel is. But here's some of it, and it was just awesome. You could get right up on it and see all these old carvings and things, and I was really intrigued by a lot of the statues, and that's why I took mostly pictures of that. But this is just a small little sampling of what was there. How cool is this, though, to break up the Japanese stuff? It's a part of the Berlin Wall. They actually have a piece of the Berlin Wall there. Awesome. So the next morning, early, the crowd starts filing in, and I mean thousands of people waiting to get in to this event. Insane on a Friday morning. Just lines and lines of people everywhere. And you can tell that many of them got there very, very early and waited for a while. As you can see, they've just kind of rooted themselves there, keeping themselves busy, just waiting for the doors to open and things to happen. And things were going to happen. I mean, there are events at this thing that, I mean, it starts at like 9 o'clock in the morning and goes until 2 o'clock in the morning. On top of having this huge dealer room with all this cool stuff. I mean, there's movie screenings and filmmaking seminars, and I mean all kinds of cool stuff, and I mean just little statues and toys and things that would like make my son lose his shit looking at this stuff. But it was just everywhere, and as you can see from a lot of this footage, most people dress in costumes and cosplay and stuff like that. Tons and tons of cool stuff to look at. Let's just take a peek here.
And when I get excited, my little China girl says, "Oh baby, just you shut your mouth." And when I get excited, my little China girl says, "Oh baby, just you shut your mouth."
I came across this really odd, like, I want to be Mike Tyson, Bruce Lee figure. Kind of strange. There he is. Hi, Bruce. And I mentioned costumes. Yeah, there's costumes. A lot of them, as you can see. And very cool. I mean, some of them very creative, very detailed. Others, people having fun and putting their own twist on things. There were dancing kangaroos, and we all know that it's all fun and games until the furries show up, and Yeah, that's when the trouble starts. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but there it is. And there was this guy that cosplayed as a rabbit. It was incredible, just super realistic. And I don't know, that guy needs to like win a prize or something. And bear down, bear down. We've got to bear down. Can we get a medic or something here? It's oh wait, never mind. Electra is here to help. It's okay. Now, with all these people, of course, there are some drawbacks. This, for instance, is the line for the elevator, just to get on the elevator. Craziness. But you can go outside and walk with the stormtroopers and stuff like that if you get claustrophobic, and Japanese girls and you know, the little characters out there walk in and out. Run, Forrest, run, Forrest. He was probably just trying to catch up with the big hero 6 there, maybe. When the guests needed a break, the staff had this large green room set up for us where we could come rest, take a breath, get some snacks, a little bit of downtime for a few minutes. Really cool thing though is they had a Keurig machine for coffee, and Darth Vader held the coffee stir sticks. Awesome. Now, I don't want to freak anybody out about the Hilton Hotel, but when I got back to my room, I heard some weird noises and looked down, and there was this. So after some medical attention, it was time to get back to the con, and as you can see, there were just still thousands of people filing in line to get into various events and see things that were going on there. And one of those big events was a celebrity lip sync battle with a lot of voice actors and things like that from anime shows, hosted by Kyle Hebert from Dragon Ball Z and Wreck-It Ralph and lots of cartoons. And well, let's check him out. Megan Emmerich and Tony Brownrigg were in the audience having fun, and well, so I had to break out some Travis Tritt. And of course, I also had to do some classic Alice Cooper. Tony Brownrigg grabbed my wig, and this happened. So a great time was had there by all in the crowd, and having a lot of fun. Of course, it was time to shift gears after that, though, and begin some filmmaking panels with Evil Dave there, makeup artist, really good makeup artist, and Tony Brownrigg from Don't Look in the Basement 2 and Red Victoria, myself, and Megan Emmerich from Don't Look in the Basement 2 and Hospital 2. And we got to share war stories from filmmaking sets. There were so many fun things happening at A-Kon. I wish that I could just show you everything, but this video is already getting really long. I just want to thank the convention staff. Everyone was excellent. All the organizers, the promoters, thank you for having me. It was a great time, and I hope that I can come back next year and do A-Kon 27 and see all the fine folks in Dallas again.